let's learn about the mathematics in order to achieve our goals, right? So let's say that my end goal is to make $10,000, right? And let's say right now you are completely a beginner and you are just charging only $1,000. Although I recommend more than that, but recommend more, right? And let's say to achieve this goal, you need how many sales? You need 10 sales in order to achieve this goal, right? Let's say that you have a 20% conversion rate on the phone, right? If you talk to, let's say, 50 people, you would be able to convert 10 people. And let's say that the call percentage is 70%. This means how many people will qualify from the discovery call to the main call, right? This means that you will need to talk to around 71 people because, let's say all these people that you're talking to, right? Not everybody would be like a qualified fit to actually pay you money, right? So let's say that according to the math, you do calls like quick 10-15 minute calls with like 71 people. Out of that, 50 people are qualified, and out of that, 10 people actually end up buying. And then that's why we've also considered like a 55% disco percentage, which basically means what percentage of people who respond to your message to book a discovery call. What do I mean by this? Well, if you are going to message all these people, chances are that not everybody will reply to your message as well. So we have considered a ratio of 55% of these people will respond. So this means that I need 130 people to respond to my message, right? Which means I'll need a message response rate of 50%. This means that I need 260 people to accept my connection request, or at least be in my list, right, to comment over here, so that I could at least get the goals that I want achieved, right? And then finally, right, let's say that I have a connection request acceptance percentage of 35%. This means like if I was to send a request on LinkedIn to a stranger, right, I would expect that I would get approximately 35% of them to accept the same. So this means I'll need to send 742 connection requests on LinkedIn in order to achieve my target, right? So just so that it makes absolutely sense to you, if I go to LinkedIn at 742 people as a connection, I get 260 people to accept my connection request. Out of that, I message everybody and 130 people respond to me after my two-step post, right? 71 people book a discovery call with me. Out of that, 50 people are qualified and actually do a sales call with. 10 people end up buying, and that's how I make $10,000. Now, do you want to make this easier? Well, how about you charge $3,000? Well, guess what? Your effort just reduced. You just need 247 connections in order to go about achieving your goal of $3,000. Sorry, $10,000, right? If you're charging $3,000. So this is a sheet that you can play around with, and similarly you can do the same with Instagram as well. Let me just change the numbers to dollars. Let's say the goal is to make, again, let's say this time I want to make 20k, and let's say I'm charging $3,000, right? If I do a two-step post, 173 people comment or whatever because they're following me back. Let's say 50% of the people respond back to my message. I need 87 people to respond back, right? Out of that, 55% is the discovery call percentage. This means I'll get on a call with 48 people. The call percentage is 70%. This means I'll need to do a sales call with 33 people. Out of that, if my conversion rate is 20%, I might be able to convert 6 people at $3,000 to achieve my goal of $20,000.